I got this reaction from one of the persons in the group when I asked how is it going, and he said, well, you know, I'm skeptical. I would like to make additional income streams, but I'm not sure if all that online stuff works. And I guess that's a very, very common question. Thing is, I myself, I didn't question that, because when I was getting the thoughts about online marketing, it was when I met Garrett, and you may have heard about that, but when I met Garrett, he was talking about, you know, it would be so beautiful if you can have your inner and your outer world aligned. Yeah? So how can we be working with the spiritual things and with the, well, for me it's with healing and with nature conservation, when a big part of us is many hours of the day spending his time and energy to work in for a system that that's not aligned with these ideas. So he said, that was his message from Garrett. He said, so how can you do that? And I didn't think about building an online business. I thought about, yeah, that's true. I also just want to be able to balance all those things. And for me, it was I wanted to be more home with the family, but also I felt like I wanted to make this career shift. And as I followed the videos, and then I became a member also, then that's when I saw that it opened my eyes that, hey, there's this online marketing. So I had ignored all the ads in the world until I saw this ad. And so I didn't have a question if it works, I just saw it works, you know. There's so many persons that they are very similar to you and me, that they don't know how works the internet, but they learn it step by step. And it is that the tools are there, you know, and the tools are getting better and better, and the tools are getting easier. So before, it was 20 years ago, it was like somebody who could do some, you know, on the background in this DOS writing something. Maybe he could use computers, but other people could just only contract them. But now you can build your own things. It is so easy. There's so many online tools you can use, and there's so much information. And there's so many examples that works. Like the other day, Dan, he gave a message in the group, and he's a great guy. I saw him pop him up a few months ago, or maybe the few months is now 5 months ago, 6 months ago, and he just started marketing after 1 or 2 months of building his basic structures, and then he got very, very incredible. He got very cheap results. And within a few weeks he was raising all his investments, and it was just getting zeros behind. And he was just a guy, I don't know what he was working in, but he likes motorbikes, and he was just seeing that, hey, I can do different things. But maybe he understood a bit about Facebook, I don't know. I had no idea about these things. I just started to build up from zero. And the thing is that the vehicle, it works. Yeah, it's the tools. There is the tools, and you need to know to learn how to move around. That's what you will have to know, because you can have a very good car, but if you don't know how to drive, you can't go anywhere with the car. Yeah. So the online marketing and online business and online activities work very well. There's no doubt about it. The question is how to make it work for you. Yeah. How to get you in the shape and in the conditions that you can drive the vehicle. Yeah, so if you're skeptical, maybe you're skeptical because you don't believe that you can do it. But then it's good to be in the group, because you can see that so many people can do it. And it's not for not everybody, it's in 1 month, like this guy. And now he's a very big example, giving courses and everything, but helping the others. But it takes time, and it took me a lot more time, because I'm combining a lot of things. But bit by bit I'm building and I'm learning and I'm developing those income streams now. And now I knew it works, but I had to make it work for me, and now it's getting there. And so it's a process, but the vehicle is there. You have to learn how to use it. So, and having the right instructor for driving helps a lot. Yeah, you can read the books about driving the car, but an instructor is much better. But you know who will have to drive the car? It will be you. So if you don't believe, if you're insecure in driving the car, you will not be able to drive the car. Yeah, or you will be a dangerous driver, even a risky driver. So don't worry about that. that if you have a good book and you have a good instructor, then you learn bit by bit how to move around and how to drive. You are not going to crash because you will take it step by step. Yeah, and so you can learn how to drive the car, but you have to learn by doing. So that's why you have to take a first step to just do and start where? Well, I started from scratch, really, from scratch. So I had made a little website, but then I thought I went into this affiliate marketing branch because I had already different products, very healthy products that I wanted to share, and for nature conservation and for health, ecological food. And I had products, but I didn't know how to get them to the people. And now, as you saw the ad, so you see now I can reach out to people and I can send a message, and I have the whole structure, the website, and the know how to play with the landing pages, with the thank you pages, with the email list. And I have built the whole structure, so now I can lay it out for other products that I have, and I'm doing that. I'm saying I'm going to do that, but I'm doing it already. But I will put more energy in that because now the things are running, so I can dedicate my energy to that part. So, question: does it work? Yes, it works. It's a very good vehicle, no doubt. Will it work for you? If you learn how to use it. Yeah, how to learn how to use it. Do it. You don't need any guidance, but it will be a lot more easier if you have guidance, and you don't need any tools because they're everywhere. But if you have this all together, a little bit of all together, then you can have it a lot easier. And you can start low budget. You can just bit by bit build up your things. You don't need to invest big money. And if you are ready for investing and taking up to a high level, you can do that. But that's up to you. But learn how the vehicle works. That's the first thing. Learn how it works, what you have to think about, how to structurize it, and where to find your tools and your mentoring and etc. So that's my message to you. If you're skeptical, work on your skepticism. Start somewhere, build it up, and then you see that you can make it work. Of course, it depends. I cannot say June will make it work because it depends on each and every person is different. And I can say that those that they believe that it works and they want to make it work, they make it work for sure. Yeah, and it can go fast, it can go slowly, but you will find your way. And you can use the first steps with some guidance, perfect. And you can leave it. And then you can continue. And there's many persons who do that. They learn a bit on how it works, and then they make their own business activities. Yeah, so it works. Now, how will you make it work?